Only Congress is allowed to make laws. That is literally the first sentence of the Constitution, and it's not something that you have to interpret or think about. It is very clearly stated, and it is how we have been doing it since George Washington. However, that is all they can do. Congress just writes on a sheet of paper, hey, there ought to be a law that says blah, blah, blah. They set it down and they walk away. It is the job of the president and his secretaries and his departments to go pick up that paper and go do the law. That is why it's called the executive branch. They execute. That's it. This also goes for spending and budgets. Every single budget of the United States has always been written by Congress. This is why people say Congress has the power of the purse. So if Congress says a family of 4 gets $500 a month in food stamps, it is the job of the president to say, yes, sir, of course, sir, I will make sure that happens, sir. If Congress approves a $50 billion a year budget for the Department of Energy, it is the job of the president to say, yes, Congress, of course, Congress, I will make sure they get that money. Now, the executive branch is absolutely allowed to make suggestions. They can suggest laws. They can ask for more money. In fact, most of the time, they're probably the people in the best position to make those sort of suggestions because they're the ones actually trying to do the law. They're the ones who actually see for themselves how that law plays out in the real world. So people in the executive branch can turn around to Congress and say, hey, Congress, I could do your laws better if you gave me new computer systems, a bigger budget, more delivery trucks, or additional legal authority or decision-making authority that I don't currently have. This is why every year presidents write their own dream budget, their own draft budget. You'll hear people talk about the Obama budget plan or the Trump budget plan, but those aren't real budgets. It's literally them saying, this is what I wish we could do. Here's where I think that we should spend more, where we should spend less, the reason why I should. Congress, pretty please, could you take this into consideration? And it is totally up to the Congress. They can say, cool story, bro, and throw it right in the trash. They can say, oh, this is a great budget. This is better than what we wrote, and they could pass that. They can pick and choose from the president's budget, whatever. Trump and Elon are going on TV and going on Twitter and claiming that they have this legal authority to set budgets or to create laws. And they don't. They just flat out don't. Very clearly, easily, they don't. No president ever has. But he's trying to see what he can get away with. Because law means nothing if people just decide not to follow it.